Brad, it feels again like 2 points dropped, but a good point really in theory on the road today. Just give us your thoughts on that one.
Yeah, it's 2 points dropped. I'll be totally honest with you. 3-1 up with the game won. The boys need to understand that how we're playing and how we need to play when we're away from home. It's windy and they turn us, or just want to penetrate us in wide areas in terms of that. But you need to be organised and you need to be closer together and a bit more resolute. I'm not happy with the point. You look at the other results that are around us, that they all lost and that. So you can say, yeah, it's a point game, but 3-1 up, you should be, we was comfortable, and then all of a sudden we just seemed to panic a little bit. So we spoke about that. I let them know, the honest truth behind it, and we need to understand that that's 2 points we've lost there.
Feels like individual mistakes have kind of cost us the last few weeks. As we did last weekend against Lewis, and that loss, and have cost us again today, haven't they?
Yeah. Passing the ball backwards, sometimes you need to take responsibility and play the ball forward. Why are you passing back? That's what we spoke about, and obviously the 2 goals that they've scored, barring one, I think, the 2 goals, they look like scramble goals in terms of knockdowns and just passing, and the ball didn't really go over the line with power, apart from their 3rd one who equalised, I think, or 2nd one before that. But we scored some good goals today. On the other side of it, to go 3-1 up away from home, we look good. Obviously a couple of boys tired, we looked at that and we managed their minutes. But yeah, it's disappointed that we haven't took all 3 points there. Obviously
the big talking point again today is injuries. Ralphie pulled up with a hamstring issue on Thursday. Riley's got an issue. JB's got a groin. Ross is ill. Luke Renadio's got a dodgy knee. It's just a constant kind of revolving kind of door of injuries, isn't it, for us at the minute?
Yeah, and JB injured as well. Yeah. So Luke, obviously he should be okay. We're just a bit wary of the pitch today in terms of on the Astro. But yeah, as you've mentioned, that the injuries it's been quite a fixation in terms of internal with injuries. If you look at it from the start of the season, previous to me, and obviously a continuation. So we're looking at that internally. But there's the strength in terms of what the boys should be doing at 3-1. They should be killing the game off, organising themselves, getting closer together. You get in here, you sit in front of me. Basics really, in terms of what they did, in terms of how they needed to play. They've got nothing to lose, but we're in a battle where we need to be, and some of them boys have just been told it. Some 2 home truths have been told to their faces, and it was good to see some of the boys as well speak up, because they're disappointed. So they're aware of how I feel at this moment in time, and we should have been coming away with 3 points and had a good weekend, but wasn't to be. But we go again, and we look forward to the game on Tuesday to fix it.
You touched on the goals we scored. Obviously 3 very good finishes, the most notably Michael Chambers, who curled in a lovely shot with his left foot. Just talk us through his impact this afternoon and that finish.
Yeah, Dave as well, some good finishes, composure when he's through 1-on-1, to take it around the goalkeeper. Chambers as well at the end. I said to Wince today as well, I fancy Wince to score, and I think from 3 yards out, Wince is headed it back into the keeper's hands, and whether he could have just volleyed it or wait for it drop and then hit it would have been another goal. But Chambers' chest and turn and then curl it into the far corner. He's got that in the locker. He's a great player. Michael Chambers is a fantastic player. Just needs to be a little bit more confident with the players around him, and constructively, and be more stronger as a group. The finishing was pleasing today, especially what we worked on Thursday.
Obviously now looking ahead to the next week, it's a massive week really for us, isn't it?
It's a Tuesday as well, Poz. We look forward to that game. Boys, I think they're quite angry with conceding late goals there. So they're going to be wanting to prove a point to one another. So we look at what we've got and what we'll be planning to go for. And as you said, we go into Saturday as well. But all games now are big, massive games. Some games coming up where we're at home. So I'm looking forward to that, to get the fans behind us and cheering us on. But yeah, it's a gutting feel for me today that we ain't come away with 3 points and felt good about the performance early in the first half.
All right, Brad, I think we'll leave it there.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.